creative atmosphere.
Hi everyone, this is Rita Rue of the Creative Atmosphere YouTube channel. And for everyone who is hearing my voice, it is my prayer that you're doing well and that something said here today will be useful to you in your art journey or your everyday life. With that being said, I'd like to talk about my experience using oil paints. I acquired the oil paints I'm using in this video about 2 weeks or so ago, and I made an art haul video that shares the details of what I picked up at the art supply store. I'll leave a link in the description if you haven't had the chance to see that video. As you can surely tell, this video has been sped up due to the lengthy amount of time that it takes to get a painting done. The picture that I'm painting is from my high school graduation photo shoot. And I won't mention the year, but it was a long, long time ago. You can bet you that. All jokes aside, I am grateful and thankful to still be alive. I wasn't sure what I wanted to practice on with my oil paints, so I began to go through old photos for my reference. And as I did, it became clear that I wanted to paint a portrait. I thought about painting my parents or my grandparents, then decided on my high school graduation picture. I must say I really enjoyed painting with oils. I still can't say that I prefer oils over acrylics. It's going to take me a bit more time to decide that, but I will say that the cleanup is minimal due to the fact that oils don't dry out the same as acrylics will if left out on the palette. Acrylics, if you're not using a stay wet palette, which would give you a more extended time for the life of your paints, they dry out very quickly. Whereas oils, if I'm done for the night, I can leave it right on my palette as it is, uncovered, and I come back the next day and the oils are still workable. In drying time, there is quite a difference in the amount of time it takes for the mediums to dry. For example, once applied to the canvas, acrylics will dry in a matter of minutes, whereas oils can take days, even weeks, to dry. Now, I also found that I am going to need a maul stick. And a maul stick is a lightweight stick with a padded leather ball or a wad of cotton on one end that artists use to steady their hand or brush while painting. The stick can be placed across the painting to prevent the artist's hand from touching the surface, especially when working on larger paintings or with slow drying mediums like oil. The maul stick can also be used to help with precision work like drawing straight lines. Without the use of a maul stick, my hand kept touching the wet paint surface and smudging my progress. It was a bit frustrating, but it was a learning experience all the same. So if I don't buy a maul stick, I'm going to make one. They seem fairly easy to make, and if I do make one, I'm going to share the process in a tutorial so that if you want to make one for yourself, you can do so by following the video if you so desire. If you're looking to have a pencil drawing, a charcoal drawing, an acrylic painting, or an oil painting, you can reach out to me at www.creativeatmosphere.com. Over the years, I've experimented with various materials. I started out with graphite pencils, went to charcoals, watercolors, pastels, acrylics, and now oils. I enjoy using various mediums, and as I discover new materials, I always look forward to trying those too. Don't be afraid to try new materials. You'll start at the very beginning or the most elementary level, but that's okay, because once you learn it, all the other knowledge you've acquired comes into play, and you'll look back and you're where you were before, and sometimes further ahead with a new medium in tow. Here's today's verse of the day, and it comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 16 through 18. This is the New King James Version, and it reads, "Therefore we do not lose heart, even though our outward man is perishing, yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we do not look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal." Wow, that's powerful. This has been Rita Rue of Creative Atmosphere, and until next time, bye for now.